Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing another price review. I know I said I probably wouldn't upload again until I'm funded, however, I do know quite a few guys do enjoy these videos, and whenever I do post them they tend to perform just a little bit better on my channel. So we're going to be doing this for that reason, as well as for journaling's sake. I do like to do these videos just to keep a video log on my channel for myself of trades I've taken, just in case, I ever fall off the train a little bit. We can always go back to videos that I've made, content I've put out, information I've put out, and I can trust myself. So let's go ahead and hop into this price action review and review some of the trades I took. Real quick, before we get too deep into it, I just want to say I took 2 trades today. If we minimize this here, we come out of full screen mode. As you can see there, up $3,344 on this account. It is an ineligible account, however the trades are still the same. Who gives a shit, okay? As long as you're practicing the skill and building the right skill set, it doesn't matter how many times you fail. Just keep going. If you're building the right skills and, like I said, building the skill set, or building good habits, you'll get to where you want to be. And I've got complete faith and confidence in those words. So, up $3,344 today through 2 trades. We're going to go over those trades and we're going to review price action. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So today was October 21st, 2024. Right now we've got both of our extended and regular trading out. We've got the extended hour chart up, and I've got all my drawings turned off. My first trade was back here in the Asia session, and my second trade was in here in New York. So we're going to go over what I saw in the Asia session for me to take that trade, and then what led me to take my trade in New York. In Asia, I was short somewhere in here. Where is it at? I think it's right here. Yeah, I was short right in here. Why was I short here? Like, this was the candle. This was the first candle I shorted on, and then I added to the position on these candles, and then we ended up selling like right in here as we broke this low. What made me short here? Well, I saw we had a gap here, right? So we had a new week opening gap. Again, this is Sunday session if you're in the States, and this is last Friday right here. So between Friday and Sunday, we had this gap here. Can I turn off the session breaks? Yeah, I'll just turn off session breaks real quick so you guys can see that. Boom, right here. This is Friday's closing price, and this is Sunday's opening price. So we had this gap, we gapped up, price traded higher, and then here we got a change in state of delivery right here. So right here, price was being supported higher and higher, and then we finally broke down here. We came back, retested, and price went lower. So change in state of delivery there. Then we rallied up again, buy side sweep, again pulled back. We rallied up again, failure to make a new high. At this point, I'm looking at the chart as price is likely to want to continue lower and try to fill this gap, because again here we did not make a new high. So at this point I was looking to see where could I gain an entry to the trade if I think price is going to continue lower. So again, we had this high here our eyes were on, and then if we wanted to see bullish price action, we would have wanted to see this high be broken. That did not happen. We put in a high here. We get a little break below these lows. We sweep buy side one more time, and then we get a market structure shift lower. And then from that point on, I was confident in entering sell. So I waited for a pullback, which is what we got right here. And then as this candle looked like it was heading for the low, I went ahead and took my position there. And we can see that, I'm going to turn session breaks back on. We can see that if we turn on, what the fuck? Okay. We can see that if we turn on executions again right there. There's my first sell. Then we pull back. We had a little fair value gap right here. Right here between these candles. Boom, there's my drawings. We had a little fair value gap right there that we were respecting pretty well. So every time I saw price didn't want to break that fair value gap right in here, I just continued to add to the position. The first sell, we sold 5 contracts. Right here, we sold another 5. And then between these two candles, we ended up selling another 5, but I just added 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And then again, when we broke this low, I was like, all right, we've broken a low. We've done what I needed to do to see, what I wanted to see. Broke this low, held through this candle here, through this little pullback. There's a fair value gap here. We wanted to see that fair value gap hold. It held. Candle closes lower. And then the next candle, we ran. Did we run below this low? Yeah. This next candle here ran below this low right here. Again, this is the low I was targeting. Just very easy piece of the pie, because overall we had that new week opening gap back here that I had a fill in price was going to want to come dig down into, which it did right here, but I did not want to hold through all of that. I was already up. I forgot honestly. Right in here, let's see, 350 plus 625, that's 975, plus 125 is 1,000, so that's 1,100. 1245, 1345, 1390, 1390, 1490, 1540, 1540, 1640, 1675. Yeah, so it was like about a $1,600 trade. Seems about right. $1,600 trade in total right there off of this one trade. And then my next trade came during New York. As you can see, price action through Asia session, as well as London session, just kind of drifted down from that point on. So this was Asia session. We came, closed this gap, found a little bit of support, rallied higher, took buy side, started moving lower. We move lower. Right here, we've got midnight marked out, and then midnight trades lower. From midnight, we trade lower into our London session. This is our London kill zone, 2 o'clock in the morning, New York time, to 5 o'clock in the morning, New York time. If you look at it, this is zoomed out. As you can see, it kind of looks like London consolidated, and then we traded lower, continued our move lower, and continued lower again. So we had a little bit of consolidation here, and then we continued lower. And then, headed into New York, price reversed, or started to reverse. Try to reverse a little bit. We get a market structure shift here, change in say delivery. Now I'm expecting price to continue higher. Where's the first place I would look for price to run above? These highs here, and then if we get above these highs here, I would expect these London highs to be taken. So if we look at our executions, this was a 40-second trade, and I made $1,700 on it. 40-second trade, New York Open, right here. I entered right at the New York Open. So I waited for that 929 candle to print, even though I was pretty confident already that we were going to just run up to these highs. I could have entered back here, but I waited until New York Open, because New York could have opened and then we could have just fucking tanked down. Right, so I waited to see how the New York Open was going to open. This candle started rallying higher. We got about halfway through the range, right? So about halfway through the range, right in here, I went ahead and entered my position. And I just wanted to see those London highs get taken out. And they were taken out relatively quickly, as you see there. Taken out, come back down, turtle soup, rally higher. Rally higher above what? Our new week opening gap. Our Asia session highs. Right, so once we've taken all that buy side liquidity, what happens? Market structure shift. Lower. Price comes down, right? We trade lower. We almost traded to this low of day. So London did set the low of day. But New York definitely set the high, but we almost took out the low of day in New York as well. Didn't quite take it out there, turtle soup, and then again ran through the London session low, high, little chop right here. And we continue to rally higher. Consolidation right here. There's trades you could take here, but it's not the most efficient delivery. Trade back in here, new week opening gap, and then we rally higher again. Right? This is where we're at now. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, it's fucking really simple. It's not too much to it today, honestly. Ignore that. I'm gonna turn off these executions now. But not too much to it today. I took 2 trades, up 3K again, like I said. Although this is an ineligible account, I do want to be practicing good habits overall. And as long as I'm doing that, I mean, I really feel like I'm on the right path. So we had our new week opening gap high, low, consequent encroachment of the gap, as well as our regular trading hours. If we turn this off, right, we had this candle right here, the close of this candle. This is Friday's close for the regular trading hours, and then this is Monday's open, right? So this was Monday's opening range gap high. This would have been Monday's opening range gap low. And look at that. Even if you look at just the regular trading hours, what do we do here? Turtle soup the range low, and then we went and took the high. After we took the high, what happened? We came back and traded below the opening range low. Really simple shit, man. Really simple shit. I think that's really it. I don't think there's too much that I want to cover beyond that. I just wanted to go over the trades that I took and why I took them. And I think I did that pretty well. Again, like why did I want to go long here? Look, prices just traded down, 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 down. And coming in New York, what's happening? We're reversing, we're coming up, we're looking for buy side to continue to be taken because a lot of sell side has been taken, right? Now we've built all these highs, right? We got these highs here, we got these highs here, we got highs here, we got highs here. We've built all this buy side liquidity that I'm expecting in New York to be ran through, and it happened pretty quickly right there. Matter of fact, how quick did it happen? Right, so all that buy side got taken out in a matter of 54 minutes. So within like the first hour of the New York session, we took out all that buy side, and then the next hour we took out, sell side again. I think that's pretty much it, man. I don't look at ES, SMT, all that fucking bullshit. I don't like. Once you got something that works, stick with it. And yeah, turtle soup seems to be my thing. I like to read price action. I like to, look at what the fuck price is doing, right? You see these long ass tails, you wait for confirmation, and you enter the trade. You get a long ass tail here. If you're waiting for a confirmation candle, here's your confirmation candle. Enter the trade and target in inefficiency, right? So there's a fair value gap right there. You could take that trade. And what is this? Let's just say we get in here and we target into this fair value gap. That's 409 to 429. That's 20 points, bro. If you can get 10 points with 5 contracts, that's $1,000. Just remember that, right? This is in Q, so I'm not looking for crazy moves. I'm just looking for just some solid shit. Again, that trade this morning, I only took with 5 contracts. It was a 17-point trade, and if you look right there at the bottom, we made $1,700, right? So with 5 contracts, every 1 point is $100. Right, so if you fucking get 10 points, bro, you make $1,000. It's simple. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna linger too long. I've gone over pretty much everything I want to go over. 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, pay attention to what's going on in there, because that's the London kill zone. Right, so it just so happened today that we kind of consolidated. We had this high, low, great target for buy side and sell side liquidity on both sides. As you can see, we ran through it up, ran through it down, and then right here we flag in between, and then we ran up higher. So if you can see where the liquidity is, I mean, you should be able to trade it. If you have an entry model and you can see where the liquidity is, then you're on the right path. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, y'all know what to do. Y'all know where to find me. We're not funded yet. I said I was probably going to be gone until we're funded, but I do want to keep doing these reviews, especially when we get good trades, because it's just good for memory's sake. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.